All right, ladies and gents, tonight's beer is Rolling Rock Extra Pale. Now, this is a classic American lager. Oh boy. Now, Rolling Rock is brewed by Latrobe Brewing Company based in Latrobe, Pennsylvania. And this is pretty much the only beer that they make. And they've been doing it since 1939, so this beer's been around for a while. Now, I find it crazy that I've never actually reviewed a Rolling Rock before. It's one of the first beers that I ever had, and also has a lot of nostalgic value for me. You see, my dad, this was his beer of choice when I was a kid, and he used to have, back when I used to live in Lynn, a big steel sign that's had the Rolling Rock symbol on it, and it used to be in the stairwell that went down to the basement. So I remember seeing that sign a lot, and whenever I see it, just kind of reminds me of my old house in Lynn, which is, I mean, many years ago, but it's nostalgic for me. And yeah, I mean, Rolling Rock isn't like insane beer or anything, but it's always been one of my favorite cheap American lagers. But I haven't had one in a while, so we'll see if that still holds up. So yeah, I say without further ado, we open this up and check it out. Always love the Rolling Rock bottle. Just love the just quintessential green bottle for me. And I've got little horses here. Love the logo. Yeah, I just love a lot about this beer. And yeah, this is actually a twist off, which is kind of rare on the show. Typically, the beer bottles will have to use a bottle opener. So let's twist it open. Nice little hiss, and it comes right off. Hell yeah! I got my dad for his 70th birthday. I got him an 18 rack of these, so I might have quite a few. And yeah, I got a nice new Heineken glass, which I think goes well with this. You guys know I love Heineken, but hey, I like the merch, so whatever. So let's pour it in. Ordinarily, I would just drink a Rolling Rock straight from the bottle, but I always got to pour it in the glass for the reviews. Gotta see how it looks. So nice. As you can see, it's got a nice, very very light and transparent golden color. It's got a pretty decent head, very carbonated as well. Let's give it a whiff and taste before the head disappears. Yeah, just a typical sort of wheat, corn sort of aroma. Kind of sweet as well. Give it a taste. Yeah, nothing crazy about this beer, but I've always kind of liked it. It's very light. It's very inoffensive. Got a nice sweetness to it. No bitterness at all. Sweetness, wheat flavor, corn in there as well. It's a very nice, simple lager. Nothing crazy to write home about. Wish it had a little bit more flavor. I mean, something like a Coors Banquet is one of my favorite American lagers because there's so much flavor going on in this. But this is, nothing much, but I still enjoy it. There's nothing offensive about this beer. It's exactly what it should be. It's a nice light American lager, and that's it. So yeah, I like Rolling Rocks, and I always will. There's something about them, at least in my opinion. Some people hate them, but I like them. I see some value in them, and I just always love the bottle. So yeah, I mean, you can't really. It's hard to find Rolling Rocks as much as I don't really see them as much as I think I should at liquor stores. But it's something that I recommend. If you ever find it, get a few. They're super cheap and they're not bad. They're good for what they are. 4.4% alcohol. Can't go wrong. Better than a fucking Bud Light. So there you go. So yeah, I recommend. Good stuff.